Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Today's video is basically going to be all about keyword analysis and research. I've been getting upteen requests from some of my friends and prospective mentees on knowing what exactly my methods are when it comes to doing keyword research or analysis. Anyway, so let's dig into it right away. Now let me make something very clear. In today's video I'm going to show you how to do keyword analysis on the self-help niche. All right, what is the process, what is the strategy, what thinking goes behind it, everything. I'm going to be discussing everything with you guys. Normally what I recommend or advise people is to go to the Amazon search engine and try to come up with keywords based on their preferred subjects or topics. All right, now this tactic mainly supposed to be done if you run out of ideas. All right, so let's get straight into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using Google Chrome. Open Google Chrome. Okay. Before I move forward, just thought of something important. Now I'm based in Dubai, which is United Arab Emirates. All right, and doing research on Amazon.com technically doesn't give you precise search results. Now if you're a publisher who's just starting up or who's just learning the ropes, you would know what I'm talking about. The search results on the Amazon.com, if done in Dubai without a VPN, would give you absolutely inaccurate results. All right, so do not use Amazon.com. If that's the case, use Amazon.ca, which is the Canadian store. All right, the search results are much accurate and precise and works in tandem with the Amazon.com store. Okay, so however, having said that, if you think that buying a VPN or making an investment in a VPN is the right thing to do, then please do so, because that's what I have done. I use a VPN. All right, and it just makes my whole process of keyword analysis much simple and better. Okay, so let's get into the topic now. So I'm on the Google site. I'm going to type Amazon bestsellers. It's right there. Okay, I'm going to expand this page for you. Okay, so here we are, the Amazon page. Once you reach here, what you have to do is go to the Kindle store, click onto it, and then go to the Kindle ebook section. Okay, now you have reached the Amazon bestsellers page for Kindle ebooks. Okay, all these books that you see out here are fiction books, since our topic of interest is non-fiction and self-help. We don't want to be doing the research based on these books, so we're going to go straight into the self-help niche. Here it is. Okay, so this is the self-help niche section. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the keywords from the bottom, or the niches from the bottom. Let's start with stress management. Now I want to be coming up with 4 good relatable keywords in the self-help niche. Okay, so that is my agenda and that is my goal in this whole process or exercise. So let's go forward. Okay, so here we are. These are the bestsellers in the stress management section. Okay, you can see the number 1 book is Declutter Your Mind. Second one is called The Nature Fix. Third one is To-Do List Formula. Okay, so what I normally do is I go here and click on Kindle Spy. Now this gives me a synopsis or summary on what the standing of the top 20 books are in the first page out here. So on the right hand side you can see the rankings are phenomenally good. Okay, reviews not really that much, but still you can see that there is quite a healthy competition out here. You got books with 392, 239, 195 reviews, 104, 130, 623, 128, 3493. So yeah, there is a little bit of healthy competition. But then, however, there is a technique and there is a way on making hay while the sun shines, even when you enter in such niches. But I'm not gonna reveal the secrets here completely, because it's an approach which is called the stacking of keywords method, which is taught in the self-publishing blueprint. Okay, so you can click on the link below this video and check out the course later on. However, I'm just going to give you a little bit of trivial information on how that works. Okay, now before I move forward, I'm going to tell you what my strategy is. When I go and search for keywords, I make it a point that I do not go beyond 2000 search results while I am building my keyword stacking method. All right, so let's say my first book that I publish under the self-help niche would be between 100 to 500 search results. Okay, second book should be somewhere between 100 to 500 search results as well, and the third and fourth book should be somewhere between 500 to 1000 or 1000 to 2000 search results. All right, that's how it works. Now, I wouldn't just go blindly with this particular factor. There are two more other important criteria to understand as well, which are the reviews. Reviews in that particular page or section should be less than 50, or should have not more than 50 reviews for an average of 10 books in that particular page that I'm going to be doing my research on. Okay, and last but not the least is the ranking. I want to ensure that the average ranking in that particular page for at least, let's say, the top 10 books or the top 20 books, the average ranking should be less than 100k, 100,000. Okay, that's going to be the strategy. Anyways, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on word cloud and check out what the commonly used keywords are here. As you can see, top five words used in bestseller titles: Your Guide, Productivity with Mindfulness. So there are just two words here that makes absolute sense, which is productivity and mindfulness. So let's check them out. So we're going to open another page which will be on the Amazon.ca site. Looks like there's some issue out here. Okay, let's refresh this page. Okay, so here we are at the Amazon.ca store. All right, you'll go to the Kindle store, click in here. Okay, now you've reached the Kindle store. So what you're supposed to be doing now is try entering those keywords. The first one was productivity, right? Enter. So here you can see 6,000 results. Not a good idea. Way too much of competition, because if you're going to publish your book in let's say in a niche or using the keyword that has search results of this margin, which is 6,000 results or above, your books are going to get lost easily. It may make money initially, but after a few months it's just going to completely die. All right, so we want to be targeting keywords with less search results. mindfulness. Let's check what's the standing here. I don't know why my why the whole system is going very slow. Let's check mindfulness. Okay, so mindfulness, you can see high competition as well, 10,000 results. Let's try mindfulness for beginners right here. Okay, 2,000 search results, fine. So you can take note of this keyword, all right? You can write it down, make note of it. 2,000 results. So this could be the top keyword, all right, for us. And then we need to come up with a keyword that is between 2,000 to 1,000, and then maybe a couple of keywords between 500 to 100. Okay, so let's take note of this. However, having said that, I want you guys to go down and check all the top 10 books in this first page and ensure that the ranking and reviews do meet our criteria. The review criteria is the review should be less than 50, okay, on a minimum, and the rankings should be minimum of less than 100k, at least for the top 10 books, or at least an average of 10 books out of the first 20 books. Okay, and also do make sure that the books aren't brand new. Now what I mean by that is, let's say this book, it was published in the year 2012, so it's making a decent amount of money. This one here was published in May 2017, last year. So third one was published, was it October 2014? Fourth one was published in 2018, May 2016. So you see, in this page you can see that most of the books out here aren't completely brand new, so you get the point. Okay, so we found one keyword, mindfulness for beginners. That's going to be your top keyword. Let's go back. What could be the other keyword we can come up with? You just need to casually browse through these books and try to use your creativity and check out the words or keywords that make sense. Something like something like focus, something like budget. No, it doesn't. I wouldn't consider that. That's more of a financial and budgeting topic. Let's try declutter as a keyword. Declutter has 1,000 results. Okay, I did find some other auto suggestions. Check what it is. Decluttering, 926. Declutter your mind. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We tried 3 different words. First one was declutter, which was around 1,000 something. Second one was decluttering, which came about 900 and something search results, which gave us 900 something search results. And the last one, declutter your mind. So as you can see, declutter your mind has only 403 results. Okay, so take note of this, declutter your mind. And as I had mentioned a few seconds ago, go through the process of checking the reviews, the ranking, and then make your decision of selecting this particular keyword. Okay, so now we have got one keyword that meets the 2,000 search results criteria, one that meets 100 to 500 search results. Now we need to come up with two more keywords. Let's go to spiritual and check if we can find something. Let's use Kindle Spy again to get those general keywords that are being used here. Okay. Word Power Guide, Soul Life, Empath. Okay, now it's not necessary to just consider these 5 words here. Okay, you can go through these words that are being suggested by the word cloud of Kindle Spy. You see all these words here: who, your, world, soul, now, life, empath, power, guide. You can try typing them as well and checking out the result. Let's try empath, for example. Okay, empath, 887 results. Looks good. So you can take note of it. You can take note of this keyword as well. 887. Okay, so that is empath. Now we need one more. Let's check in personal transformation. I found something interesting here. Emotional intelligence. So you see, guys, what you're supposed to be doing is you when you are running out of ideas, I want you to run through all these books here, check out the title, try to use your intuition and check if the topics or subjects do make sense. Now there are some self-publisher or authors who come up with some zany and insane titles, something like this, like "You Are a Badass," something of that sort. Now this isn't a keyword that people are normally going and checking on, but something like emotional intelligence, definitely people do check books on that. So you can go and try it out here. Emotional intelligence, 2000 search results. Again, we've already found one which does meet our requirement earlier, so we need not be going with this. However, if you want to build a brand, if you want to keep publishing more books in the self-help niche, then definitely you can consider this. But as I said earlier, we want 2 keywords between 100 to 500 and 2 keywords between 500 to 1000, or let's say 1000 to 2000. Okay, so it depends on you actually, on how you want to play with the brackets and categories. Now if you want, you can publish maybe one book that falls somewhere between 100 to 500 search results, and then you can publish the remaining books between 500 to 1000 or 1000 to 2000 search results. Alright, so you can take note of this keyword as well, emotional intelligence. Let's try to find something with less search results. Okay, self-mastery. Okay, here's a good one, self-mastery. So 1000 results, you can take note of that. What else can we come across? What else can we think of? Okay, how about I just saw something here that says journal writing. Let's just try it out, just for the sake of trying. Over 100,000. Oh, no ways. Bad idea. And eating disorders, creativity. Creativity. How about creativity as a keyword? $100,000 search results. Okay. Let's try, hold on, this yes, we are supposed to be in Kindle store. $10,000, bad idea. let's try critical thinking. I just came across this keyword, just thinking about it. Okay, 2000 search results. Take note of that as well. Okay, then what else can we think about? Let's say stress management. 20,000, way too much competition. How about anger management? 2000 search results. Still can be considered as one of the keywords, but make sure you do not try to publish more books using keywords that has less search results. Let's say you're going to publish total of 4 books. Try to keep a balance. 2 books between 100 to 500, and maybe 2 books between 500 to 2000 at the max. Now if you don't find and you still want to publish in that niche, just because you know that you're 110% confident that you are going to make money, then there's no harm in trying it out, because these books sell really, really well, especially on ACX, which is purely passive. Okay, so anger management. How about alcohol addiction, or let's say alcohol recovery? We're getting a lot of clues here. Alcohol recovery, see, 1000 results. Then you got alcohol addiction, 2000 results. So if I'm supposed to choose one, I would rather choose alcohol recovery, so that it completes my requirements. So I hope you guys get the point and understand how I normally come up with keywords, and at the same time build my staking of keywords approach in order to build a brand. All right, so remember the method, remember the process. Use all these valuable pieces of information that is being given to you by Amazon. Make use of the Amazon bestsellers site. Then go to amazon.ca if you're in Dubai or in a country where you have restricted access to do your research. Because for people watching this, or people who are living in Dubai or in countries where they have limited or restricted access to do a keyword research on amazon.com, will be aware that Kindle books cannot be purchased if you're living in these Arab countries, mainly because of the adult, erotic and salacious themes or related books that are being sold on the amazon.com store. So it's got to do with the country or government rules. So normally, if you are a publisher and want to do your research, I would definitely recommend you guys to invest in a good quality VPN. The VPN which I use is called Express VPN. It's very good. It also helps me to get precise and accurate search results on the amazon.com. But having said that, amazon.ca and amazon.com works in tandem. What do I mean by that? The search results that you would find on amazon.com would be the same that you find on amazon.ca. Now, how do I vouch for this? I did the split test or experiment when I was in Washington a few months ago. I had opened up 2 pages. One was amazon.ca and one was amazon.com when I was in the US, and I tried doing my research out here by typing, let's say, addiction recovery, alcohol addiction, smoking addiction, all different keywords, and I found out that the search results there wasn't huge amount of difference, or there were some keywords, very few, which had least amount of difference. Like, let's say on amazon.com, if it was giving me search results of 2000, on amazon.ca it would give me search results of 1998. So you get the point, so if you don't want to buy a VPN, but you still want to publish and do your research, just use amazon.ca and use this process. Now this process can be used not only for self-help niches. You can use the same strategy, the same method to check out and do your keyword research even in other categories or sections. For example, computers and technology. If you go there, you'll see there are lots of topics or niches where you can do your research. So click on it, check out what the bestsellers are, take the most commonly used keywords by using Kindle Spy or KDP Rocket. KDP Rocket is also a very good software which helps you in doing research and finding profitable keywords. use these tools, to come up with good ideas that can help you publish good books, which makes your ROI back, and at the same time good amount of profit in the future. So here you see data. This is a common word used here. Some of the words: software, engineering, all this stuff. Perhaps I'll make another video on what my process goes behind when it comes to finding keywords in the computers and technology niche. But my short tip to all of you who's just getting started with Kindle publishing would be focus on these 4 niches: self-help, computers and technology, business and investing, cookbooks and diets. Diversify your range of books out there so that you can make money not just from one basket but from 4 to 5 different markets or baskets. All right, so that's it from me for now. You guys take care. God bless you all. If you have any comments, do write it down below, and do not forget to subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy watching it. But if not, do subscribe so that you'll at least be getting lots of valuable information related to Kindle publishing business or any other business. If by the way, if you guys do have questions in regards to any other offline businesses, or let's say investing methods when it comes to alternative products, do give me a shout out, ask me questions, so that I can prepare a video accordingly for you all. All right, take care guys, bye bye.